Hi Pisces, how you doing, boo-boo? This is Jasmine here. Welcome to my channel. We are going to do timeless energy. That's what I pick up on. I am here as a guide, okay, to do the very best that I am taught to do. This is going to be timeless energy. Like I tell everybody, welcome to my channel. Please share, like, and subscribe. Let these messages spread out as they should because they need to be heard. I bring clarity and justice through light and dark situations with energy. And it's not just me doing this by myself. Welcome. We're going to jump into it. Let's just see what's going on. I started off doing Capricorn. It was a few days ago, and I was like July through August. And then I realized this energy is timeless. Especially, it's like things are coming. And it's like this energy that I'm doing for right now for each zodiac sign separately is going to be it's timeless energy. So we're going to tap in and see what is going on with Pisces in their North Node. Pisces in their North Node. What is going on with Pisces in their North Node? What's taking place for Pisces in their North Node? In the name of Allah, by my right, Mikael, by my left, Jabriel, before me, Israfil, behind me, Azrael. Ancestors, noble spirits, Dra ankari ush ana uluk ishakara uluk ah. Que tu palo epa. Don't mind me, I was singing. The ancestors were singing through me. Earlier I sat by my table for an hour and a lot took place, and then before I started this read, they wanted to sing. The ancestors wanted to sing, and then I decided to record on my Nikon camera and a little bit on my phone to share with humanity when the ancestors and the spirits pass through me and just sing in a certain frequencies and vibrations. What's taking place for Pisces right now? This could be significant for you, Pisces. This could be very significant for you, Pisces. You must have a gift of mediumship, channeling, something. Top of the deck, we got a networker. What's taking place for Pisces right now? What do they need to know for their highest and greatest good? We do things differently out here. Servant in reverse came out. Tell me more. What's taking place for Pisces? Tell me more. What's taking place for Pisces? What's taking place for Pisces? Anything else for Pisces? Any other messages for Pisces? What's taking place for Pisces right now? Ooh. Tell me more. Engineer. Anything else? Anything else for Pisces? Okay, they said stop. So we got bully, engineer, monk, prince came out in reverse, God came out in reverse, and the servant. So right now, overall energy, you got prince from romantic charm and potential for power. Shadow attribute, using power for selfish arrangement. Monk, selfless devotion. This came out of reverse. So I feel like this is something that you've conquered. You've conquered this energy. Monk, selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. My moon is Pisces. So this is something that I'm very devoted to. Negative judgment of the physical world, excess pity. Engineer, ability to give creative energy, a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. Shadow attribute, resilience and mechanistic solutions without regard for emotional consequences. Bully, highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. Shadow, conceals deep fears behind verbal and physical abuse. God, benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. Shadow, despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. So remember, this came out in reverse, Prince came out in reverse, and Servant came out in reverse. So this is, I feel this is an energy you've conquered. Servant, delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. Shadow attribute, using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. Take this how it resonates for you, Pisces, but these three came out in reverse. Some of you really do have a selfless devotion to spirit. And I can say this because my moon is Pisces. And this is very true. This is very true. Very, very true. Any other messages from this tea leaf for Pisces? We're going to get into it. And we're going to use tarot too and see what the noble spirits got to say. Any other messages for Pisces? What's going on? What's taking place for them? What do they need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Pisces. 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 Top of the deck. We got Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. So you got somebody in energy that's behaving stupidly, Pisces. Take it how it resonates. Any messages for Pisces? What do they need to know for their highest and greatest good? What do you want to tell them? Any messages for Pisces? Pisces. Pisces! Anything else for Pisces? Okay. Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Box. You will receive a gift. Frying pan. Trouble, accusations. Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. I mean, Pisces have deep emotions. Yes, we know that. We know. Egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Horse, short journey. Chair filled, someone new is entering your life, Pisces. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. That's you. They shouldn't cross you. An arrogant, boastful person. Oh no. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. The rooster. We're going to figure this out. Mice, discord among friends or family, Pisces. Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Mountain, major challenges to overcome. Vase, secret admirer. You got success on top of this. That's money path. A path where money is waiting for you to find it. So it explains this engineer energy as well, too. Okay. What else is taking place for Pisces? What else is taking place for Pisces? 1 second. Drafts. Okay. What? Let me just put this in my thing, Pisces. 1 second. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I apologize. Maybe that's something. I noticed I've been saying sorry a little bit, but I stopped doing that a long time ago. Let's see. Real quick, career and finances for you, Pisces. Okay, timeless coming in. Career and money for Pisces. Career and money for Pisces. What's going on for Pisces in the North Node? Career and money for Pisces. Career and money for Pisces. What's going on? Cup. Career and Pisces. Career and money for Pisces. Top of the deck, we got tree. Career and money for Pisces. Career and money for Pisces. Book, paperwork, contracts, learning as you go. Career, writing, taking a class, educational, law. Anything else for Pisces? Career and money for Pisces. For the highest and greatest good, what do they need to know? Anything else? Anything else for Pisces? spiral, out of control, climbing the ladder, upward trend. Career, revisiting a job, promotion, or connections. This came out in reverse, chess. Money strategy, wise spending, long game. Career, military leader, thinking it through. Maybe you stepped out of this career. Maybe some of you were maybe in the military. Some of you are thinking it through to be a leader, and maybe you have thought it through, and that's why this book is here. Stepping into your blueprint, writing, taking a class, educational law. Maybe this is something that you're very invested in, okay? Yeah, something is coming, okay? Any other messages for Pisces through the Sun Oracle deck? Influence. Any other messages for Pisces? What else is going on for them? Timeless energy. Anything else for Pisces? And we'll jump into some tarot, see what they gotta say. If there's anything you need to know. Anything for Pisces? Seduction. Speculation. Some of you are speculating certain philosophies. I'm getting this energy that some of you are speculating certain philosophies and you're learning different philosophies. Anything for Pisces? What's going on? Negotiation. Tell me more. Pisces. Versatility. Tell me more for Pisces. Practicality. So you got these three right here. Anything else for Pisces? Restlessness. Vision. Anything else for Pisces? Status. Power. Acquisition. Flattery. So you got status, restlessness, and power flew out in reverse. For some of you, maybe you feel this restlessness. Maybe you're doing a lot. Or this is like a message for you to take heed. This status that you're stepping into, you're going to feel a little tired. I feel like a lot of you need to exercise. It's giving me an energy because when you want to be versatile, right? You also gotta, it's the body, the muscles. Something with your 360 points. Something with your muscular. I even know that for myself as well. Something with your muscular. With the masculine energy. This triangle is upside down here. The masculine part of you. The muscles need to be more negotiation. Power. Now, let me just jump into some tarot real quick. Can you tell me more about this? What's this negotiation about? King of Swords. What's this negotiation about in Libra? You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Virgo, Aries, Gemini. Can you tell me more about this negotiation for Pisces? The Star. Maybe you're this status, this position that you're going to be in. Remember, engineer, right? Monk, box, you will receive a gift. Can you tell me more about this negotiation for Pisces? What is this about? Knight of Wands. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. Two of Swords. So that's a decision. Okay. What else? What do they need to know? Tell me more about this decision for Pisces. Go one. Two of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Two of Pentacles. What's this? Tell me more about this Two of Pentacles for Pisces. The Magician. Tell me more about the Magician. Two of Cups. So you got the Knight of Wands, Pisces, the Two of Swords, right? You got the Magician, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. A lot of twos here. This is like equality, energy of equalness, of equal give and take, right? This negotiation, which it makes sense that the Two of Swords is here. Okay, listen, the way I am is very different than a lot of other energy readers. Okay, you're not gonna see everybody else do it like Jazzy, and I'm a stand by it because it's just the truth. This is how I work with my energy. This is how I'm. This Knight of Wands, it's like you're almost there with this passion, right? This status, this versatile energy as well. This negotiation. You got the Magician here, the Hangman, that's your card. This Two of Pentacles is like Jupiter and Capricorn, Venus and Cancer, Moon and Libra. This Two of Swords, the High Priestess, that's your card, and the Ten of Swords. So this must be an ending, and Chariot is following here. Look at that. This has to be a decision, a negotiation upon your spiritual journey, and an ending. Tell me more about this. An ending to certain aspects of yourself. Maybe the way you come off to the world, the way you communicate. Magicians, they speak. Ten of Pentacles flew out. And I feel you're going to be stepping into more of this like law and order kind of energy. Like, be very wise with your words, because the Magician speaks very well. The Star, because the Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, the Star, the King of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. This status, and remember, status is here. You're going to have to come off to the world. You're going to have to switch up the way you communicate, and this is for your highest and greatest good coming towards you. You're going in this star energy. You have to stand, whether you're masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. You're a leader, and you're in the eyes of others. But there's going to be not an impairment with your speaking. With the Magician, the Magician speaks well, and you do speak well already, Pisces, whoever you are. But this status that you have now, and stepping into this new life, this new passion, that's giving you, that's helping you to close out this Ten of Swords, is spiritual. Everything is spiritual. With the High Priestess, Ten of Pentacles, you in this star energy, the Hierophant. This is all traditions, and there's going to be certain traditions that you may have to start following. Okay? That's what I'm picking up on this energy for you guys. Temperance. It's going to be, you have to be more balanced in what it is and how you are coming off to the world, how you are communicating. And to be honest with you, as a Moon Pisces, this has been going on with me too. So it's crazy. But you're one with spirit. Remember that, Pisces. All right. Any other messages? What else do they need to know? Let me pull out this oracle deck here. Anything else for Pisces? Now, what else do you want to tell Pisces? Protect what is yours. Protect what is yours. Remember, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Or maybe you can get like this. If somebody crosses you, you can become like this. And there, remember, family is here. Discord among friends and family, or family. And you got the frying pan, trouble, accusations. Maybe people are talking and you're about to go silence. Maybe people are talking and your best advice, Spirit is saying, my noble spirit, is to go silent. I'm even taking this advice from me, baby. Let it be. Perspective shift. Change your shift. Yeah. Yes. Change your shift and how it is that you are. I want to add this to my clip. Change your shift in how it is that you're communicating, right? So, for instance, if you have this status quo, right? And there's going to be people that not going to like you with this new status, okay? They just not going to like this status of you. And you're just truly going to have to change your perspective and your dialect and just let things be. Because you don't want to stoop to these people's levels, especially with the status that you're stepping into. And it's all traditional. Okay? Let this discord, if people want to have trouble accusations with you, right? Let them have these trouble accusations with themselves. You stay. Tell me more anything else for Pisces. What do they need to know right now? Listen. Tune into yourself. Tune into your frequency. Tune into your vibration. Look at this tuning fork. Tune into you. Cancel out the outside noise. Earlier today, I canceled it out, but I had to say something even on my TikTok because I'm like, these people, journey. You got journey here. Anything else with Pisces? Go back one, they said. Treasure within. You have the treasure within, Pisces. And you don't want these people, dance. You don't want these people to like disturb and make you an angry or boastful person. Breathe, just breathe, they're saying. Just breathe, baby. Listen, breathe, and slow down. Okay? Listen, breathe, and slow down. I like this. This is good. This is very good advice. Anything in the shadow that Pisces needs to know? Obliviousness and awareness. What do you got for Pisces in the shadow? See, Pisces, as a Pisces moon myself, I know that we could stay quiet for a very, very long time. But the moment this boastful or this energy comes out, this rooster energy, everybody thinks like Pisces is like, oh, we could get one over them. I know a lot of Pisces, and my mother's a Pisces. They'll keep taking, especially a moon Pisces too. And then once that other side of them comes out, people regret it. Because don't hurt a Pisces. I'm going to tell you this right now. Do not hurt a Pisces. Meditation, escapism. Remember the tuning? Remember the tuning? What do you got for Pisces? What's going on in their shadow that they need to work on? What's going on with their shadow that they need to work on? Physical pain, emotional pain. Anything else for Pisces? Rejection, maturing. Every rejection is protection, right, Pisces? Maybe recently somebody rejected you, or you're rejecting parts of yourself. Whatever mask you've been hiding behind, Pisces, maybe that arrogant side of you is coming out. And the mature soul that you are now is rejecting this arrogant self if this is going on. This is the energy that I'm feeling through this image right here. Anything else for Pisces? What do they need to work on in their shadow? If you're feeling physical pain, advice and listen. Yup. They're saying like take this advice. Advice and listen. Listen to the advice around you. Discomfort and resentment. Don't act boastful just because one may know something and it's coming from a person that maybe gives you discomfort. Okay? Passion and purpose. Maybe some people are too passionate for you. Conflict and peace. You know, with advice and listen. I want to read this to you. Number 11. Passion and purpose. You gotta, I feel like maybe some of you Pisces, if you come across other souls that are really passionate in what their purpose is, maybe you feel some type of way. If you're having some issues and people try to suggest solutions, you might feel more agitated knowing the feeling. It's because deep down inside you have already thought about the different solutions. You already know what action you will eventually take. But right now you just want to let the painful emotions flow out of you to receive the pleasure and release the pain. That makes sense for a Pisces. That makes sense for a Pisces. And Pisces could be hard-headed too. But once they come out of the hard-headedness, things start flowing for them, you know? Any messages for Pisces? What do you want to say to them? Any messages for Pisces right now? The devil, Capricorn energy. What else for Pisces? Oh, should we see Six of Pentacles? What do you got for Pisces? What do you want to tell them, my noble spirit? What's going on with them? What do they need to know for their highest and greatest good? Anything that may be in the shadows? I don't know. Just know you protected though, Pisces. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Someone new is entering your life. I mean, it could be a King of Wands that's entering your life, or a Queen of Wands. Can you tell me more about this energy that's taking place for Pisces? Three of Cups may be a celebration. And you have some good energy in this tea leaf oracle deck. You really do. From all the other signs I've done, you guys have the best one, actually. Temperance, healing. What do you got for Pisces? What do you want to tell them, my noble spirit? Ancestors, what do you want to tell them? What's going on with Pisces? What do they need to know? Timeless energy. What's taking place? Queen of Cups. Okay, what about the Queen of Cups for Pisces? Clarify the Queen of Cups. What else? Justice. Something with your emotions and your status and who you are. Tell me more about justice. Knight of Pentacles. Tell me more for Pisces. Tell me more for Pisces. Hierophant. Tell me more for Pisces. Page of Pentacles. Tell me more for Pisces. So you got the Queen of Cups, Justice, the Knight of Pentacles. Something is coming towards you, and this is rightfully yours. Whoever you are, Pisces, you're this Queen of Cups. You're very sweet. And this is like a gift. It's like a gift from, God and the sun. The sun. Page of Pentacles. This Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Can you tell me more about this energy for Pisces? What is this that's coming? This offer, this it's like a meal ticket out for you, I'm hearing. Yo, this star energy comes out of the Empress, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Empress, and the Star. You're going somewhere, Pisces. Whoever you are, Pisces, you're going somewhere. Baby, you're going somewhere. This is written. This is in your blueprint. This is in your blueprint. This is from the Lord. I say Allah. Ten of Pentacles, you going somewhere. The Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the Empress, the Star. You're stepping into the star quality. What did I say from the very beginning? Your status, Pisces. The Magician. Heavy Magician. The Ace of Pentacles. You're about to get paid, Pisces. The Ten of Pentacles too. Inshallah. The star energy. So, and maybe this is why people gonna have accusations with you, Pisces, going forward for the rest of this year. I'm being honest with you. This is the energy I feel. And discord among friends and family. And people gonna start feeling some type of way because of your work, the Eight of Pentacles. Because of your work and your status. You birthing something new. Yeah, I don't even gotta pull tarot no more. Options. The Lovers. You're gonna be in the eyes of others. Straight up. I ain't selling no lies or the Lulu energy. No, this is real. And I watch others. I see others that are also like in their North Node. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. People are gonna be upset. The Emperor. Hey, I feel that this is why you're gonna have these accusations and this discord going forward. Okay, I truly feel that in my heart. Is there anything else for Pisces? Let's use this Zen Oracle deck. Anything else for Pisces for the highest and greatest good? Moment to moment. Anything else for Pisces for the highest and greatest good? Harmony. Anything else for Pisces for the highest and greatest good? What do you want to tell Pisces? What do they need to know right now? What does Pisces need to know right now? What does Pisces need to know right now? Control. What does Pisces need to know right now? Remember, any accusation, just stay centered. Don't act like a fool. I even have to know for myself, especially being in the eyes of others. The Fool. That's. What do you want to tell Pisces? Anything for Pisces? What do they need to know for the highest and greatest good? Mika El Jabil, as a mind. Declutter the mind. Anything else for Pisces? Guidance. Tell me more for Pisces. People may not like that you have this spiritual guidance too. They may not like that you have this spiritual. Damn, my left side started hurting. My left side, my left hip started hurting. They don't like this feminine energy that you're in as well. Look at this woman. She's very feminine, very angelic. Anything else for Pisces? The Lovers. The mind, guidance, experiencing, and the Lovers. That's why they were saying, treasure within, breathe, and listen. Remember? Guidance. This makes sense. Spiritual guidance and guidance. You're being led by the spirit guides, by the noble saints, the noble angels, by your ancestors. Unknown and known. The Lovers. You're experiencing a new feeling within your life right now, Pisces. And this could be also the oneness of the one with your spirit and the spirits. Tell me more. Anything else for Pisces? Yup. Yup. Angelic guidance. Exhaust, transformation. Schizophrenia on top of the deck, but don't think that. Maybe some of you are thinking that. I even have my moments. I'm like, yo, am I going cuckoo for Cuckoo Puffs when spirit starts channeling out of me and I have these possessions? I'm like, oh my God. When I'm one with the spirits. But no. That's outside projections. Transformation and exhaustion. This transformation has been very tiresome. Very tiresome. But it's going to get easier. It's going to get easier. Courage. Courage on top of it. It's going to get easier, Pisces. Anything else? Do you want me? What oracle message do you have for Pisces? Is there anything else for Pisces? What do you want to say to them? The number 2 is very significant for you. Remember, when I first did the tarot, 2, balance. There's something is being restored inside of you, Pisces. Look at that. This looks like a transformation card. Like you're going somewhere, Pisces. And you have to remember that this is your life. You can't take everybody with you. But you will have some deep friends. I don't like to say friends because friends end. There's going to a partnership that's you're gonna have somebody very close to you that's possibly, and this success assured with good plans and hard work. Hey, what do you got for Pisces? What do you want to tell them, my noble spirit? What's going on? What do they need to know? What would you like for me to channel for them? What would you like for me to channel for Pisces? What is it? I saw this card when I was putting the deck. What else for Pisces? Anything else for Pisces that you want me to channel for them? Go forward to right here. Your image of you, Pisces. The image of you. Now, number 44 card came out in reverse, where the lady is like naked with the swans. You've been very protective over yourself, but this is what I'm getting with this energy that I'm looking. The old version of you, stop being so, what I'm picking up on is there's some things you need to clear out. Trifold mirror, and you have to start looking at things from different angles, not just from one angle, left and right as well. This transformation has been very tiresome, but this is all happening for a greater cause. Number 44, 4 and 41, yo, and 40 following. So 4 is very significant for you, Pisces, going forward. The 4 numbers. And they talk about, like, you know, the number 4 is like God number 2. 41, 4, and 44. A lot of you have been hurt. And any, like, judgments that was casted onto you, a part of you still, because of these judgments I'm feeling for the Pisces, whatever people have projected towards you, sometimes you may look at yourself in the ways these people have projected, and that's something that's being cleared out. You're not what people say, and you're not what the old self used to say about you as well. When you look at these two faces, it's an older woman, it's like you're maturing too. You're maturing and recognizing who you are, and you're gonna keep your head upright. You're realizing who you are, Pisces. You're not being sad no more. You're not going to be sad no more. I want to really read this card, number 44, real quick. A sense of belonging. We are at one. And remember, this card came out in reverse. A sense of belonging. We are at one with our surroundings and our relationship with others. We can move together with a common direction and purpose. Our presence is accepted and welcome. And even the archetype deck cards that came out resonates with this. New friends. Remember, a deep friendship. Be wary of becoming just one of many. At some point, their actions, their direction, and their pace may not be yours. Where they are leading may not be the best path for you. Remember this card, advice and listen, and you may feel angry, right? So your path is your path. It's not everybody else's. Okay? There's so many different versions of yourself, Pisces, that you went through. So many masks that you have taken off yourself. The way you see the world is different than others, Pisces. It's not like everybody else. It's not this swan energy that how you see the world, how you see yourself. Everybody has a different set of eyes. But you have took out of lot. And this is happening now. And by fall, right? By fall too, great things is going to happen. It's already happening, Pisces. It's already happening, Pisces. Let's see if there's anything for love. You want to see if there's anything for love, Pisces? Let's check it out. You want to see? Where's that we could see right now for you? If there's anything for love. Oh, let's just see here. For Pisces here. Anything else for Pisces? What do they need to work on? Healing. Anything else for Pisces? Trust in yourself. Anything else for Pisces? Your read was actually simple. Not like everybody else's. It was cut to the chase. I like it. And, come back and rewatch. Lack. What's going on with Pisces? Anything else that needs to hear for healing? What else? What else for Pisces? What else for Pisces? Impulsiveness. Anything else for Pisces? Criticism. Fear on top of the deck. Anything else for Pisces? Jealousy. Maybe that's why the mirrors were there. Maybe your anger in reverse. Maybe you compare yourself to others. Don't do that, Pisces. Risk with jealousy and criticism. And maybe this is people around you. And these are things that you're working through, Pisces, right now. You're working on how you present yourself as well and how you view yourself. Accepting yourself for who you are. And which is, some of you came out of addiction or you're coming out of this now. And you got to understand too, yeah. Anything in the matters of love when it comes to Pisces. Anything for love when it comes to Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? If it comes out. I do feel like the ones that have worked hard on themselves, love is coming. But don't be jealous of other people, Pisces. Because Pisces can be a little manipulative with their emotions too. Anything else for Pisces in the matters of love? Your wish fulfillment. Maybe it's this status first and then it's love. Anything else for Pisces in the matters of love? When I said that, the lover card is right there. Anything else for Pisces in the matters of love? The star card on top. Look at that. That's crazy. And judgment. Magician. Oh my God. Anything for Pisces in their north node when it comes to love? Anything for Pisces for love? Anything for Pisces with love? For love, relationship, companion, Pisces. High Priestess, that's your card. Anything else for Pisces? Tell me more. High Priestess. The Fool. Both of these cards are yours. Pisces. You got the High Priestess and the Fool card. You're going somewhere, Pisces. It's spiritual. This is in judgment following. Tell me more about the Fool for Pisces. the Two of Cups and the Moon, the shadow side of the Moon and the shadow Two of Cups. You're coming out of a lot, Pisces. With the Fool, you're about to take a leap of faith. Yo, and then the Page of Cups, shadow side. Some of you walked away from a partnership, right? And some of you are not focused on love because you're in this spiritual energy, being one with the spirit, and you don't want no distractions. Can you tell me more about this Moon and why is I want to know why the Two of Cups and the Moon card came out in reverse. Can you tell me why these two cards are in reverse? What is this about? The Queen of Cups. That's you too. You're focused. No love right now. And if it comes, it comes. I feel like the Pisces that I'm speaking to, you're locked in on you. You. And tell me more. Yeah. The Pisces that I'm speaking to, you're going to be very busy. You're not going to have time for love. You're not going to have time for love. Why did the Two of Cups and the Moon card come out in reverse? Why is the Two of Cups in reverse and the Moon card? Why are these cards in reverse? The Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. Yeah. The Ten of Pentacles. Look. The Four of Swords following it. Because you're building something. It's a legacy that you're building. And baby, I don't think this Pisces that I'm speaking to is willing to take risk on anything until shit is said and done. And a lot of you have also walked away from a partnership. And since you've walked away and came out of it, yeah, King of Wands, backside of the King of Wands, you've been in this energy, this energy that you're in. Yep, and God is leading you. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. This is a legacy. With this Ten of Pentacles and this Hierophant, this is very spiritual, Pisces. Bro, the fact that the High Priestess came out first, you're not focused on love. You're not. And the Hangman, you're not focused on love. The shadow side of the Hangman, you're not. And the shadow side of the Hangman is like, you're focused on spirituality. You're looking at, like, you're in a Hangman here. Working with your spirit guides. I'm telling you that this is the energy that I feel. Being one with the spirit. Forget about love, baby. Forget about love right now. If it happens, it happens. And then look at that. The Lover's card right here. Baby, back up. We'll keep up. We'll keep in tabs for the love, for the Pisces for love. But I feel like right now, Spirit is advising you, put that aside. I'm even taking this message for myself because people have been trying to come around. And I've been getting strangers in the street too. Several times. And I'm just like, yeah. But that's what happens when we go outside. I'm a hermit. I stay indoors. But yeah, Pisces, I feel like this is beautiful energy, Pisces. You have success coming towards you. You have success coming towards you. You have success. You could be a fair woman, a blonde woman. You could be, the card came out there. You have anything else? Let's just get some quick. Reclaim your curiosity and have some fun. Don't let life take you so seriously. But I just feel you're in this energy of really building your status. Yeah, you're building your status, baby. It's everything in divine time. That's it. That's it. Don't forget your vision, this status. And when these negotiations come up, they're gonna come up for a reason. All right. I love you, Pisces. Share, comment, subscribe. You guys could comment and let me know, like, for weekly, what it is that you guys are interested in. I'll write in the post. Yeah.